Hi, Julie Torrance here. So it is time, my friends, to put this together. Now this is the bee journal. We're going to be sewing it up, stitching it, and I'm going to be doing the 3-hole pamphlet. So I'm just looking for the middle. And there we go. I've already gone through and really pressed all of these with a really good fold. I went through with the bone folder. I've made sure all of my pages are in the right direction. And so I feel like we are ready. I really need to know where the middle of this is. All right. So how are you? I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing okay. All right, is that the middle? Feels like it. I want to get now the middle to up and down. All right. It's a little bit slippery. And now I'm going to go catty corner with the clip. So many times when I do this with you, I end up having to do it 2 times or more, and I really am trying to not have to do that this time. So that's why I tried to kind of get it organized before I turn the camera on. Did it help? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But this is the bee journal, and I haven't done anything without you. The last video was my question and answer video, and you saw me working on the pages, but that's it. I didn't do any more than that. And I feel like with those pages that we decorated together, now is this, I just have this very weird feeling. See, I don't think we're in the middle. Oh, here we go again. You know what I mean? I don't feel like we're in the middle of the cover. I think what I may have to do, let's take it all down, is maybe put a little mark right where the middle is, because I don't like it when I fold it and it's cattywampus. Do you know what I mean? I don't like that. And I don't think whoever ends up with this journal will like that either. All right. Let's see. This all looks in the middle to me. I'm going to give this one more try. These book pages are very slippery and they're sliding around on me. Okay, now let's look at the sides. All right, let's give this a go. Ooh. There. Okay. And sometimes you just have to say, that's it. It's as good as it's going to get. Oh, I don't want to be that person. I am not good with precision stuff. Whoa. I'm just not. And as many times as I can measure, as many times as I can look, however I hold my tongue, I still end up with things not straight, things not square, but I try. All right, much better. Thank you for being patient as I do that. All right, let's sew her down. I thought I would use this thread. It was kind of a toss between these two. Yeah, I think I like this. It's kind of a honey color. We'll say that, right? And I need 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that tends to be even a little generous, but At this point in my making of journals, I want to err on that side of caution. I'm going to get a needle. The kit that I have, I just put in bookbinding kit on Amazon, and several came up, and this was the one I picked, and I know it was under $15. Okay, we've got our needle threaded. I've got an awl that came with the kit. It came with several skeins of the thread. So, all right, I'm heading as best as I can in the middle. Yay. And then I'm going, measuring in my mind from the edge of the pages, not the edge of the cover, about 1 inch in. And I don't have any small things like a doily or a coffee filter, not in this one. So I'm not worried about not catching something because it's too small. That just doesn't happen to be in this journal. All right. There we go. I seem to be running into a little something there. Maybe there's like a little bit of glue from the process of making the cover. I don't know. All right. I want the bow or the knot to be on the inside, so I'm starting sewing on the inside. Leave myself a fairly generous tail. Now coming in this way. And there we go. And then all the way across. And there's other configurations. So if you think, oh, I saw someone do this a little, yeah, there are people that do a 3-hole pamphlet in different ways, but they all work. So pick one that you're the most comfortable with. And now I want to go through the middle, but I don't want to split my thread that's already in there. This needle that I'm using is not particularly sharpity sharp, which is good because I frankly think it'll stop before it just goes right through. All right, I'm in the cloth. We know that a thread came out, so why won't this one go in? Let's just see. I don't want to make a whole new hole. Well, oh my dear. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Things always work out, don't they? Okay, so now I want to tighten it up, not too tight, not ridiculous tight, but tighten it up. And now I've got this middle thread, I've got one on each side, and I'm going to take my needle out, put it right in the bag for now, and let's look. These are nice and tight. I like the way the color matches. And this is a waxed thread, and it's a bookbinding thread. I know that people use other types of thread. If you want to use things like embroidery floss or things like that, I recommend you go, it's very inexpensive, any place that they sell thread. They sell the wax, beeswax. Sometimes it comes in a little container and you can run your thread through it, but waxing your thread makes a world of difference in the process of binding your journal. All right, we've got obviously way too much here. It's okay. And oh dear, that's all right. My little garbage can isn't here, but that's fine. We'll be fine. I was fussy cutting in the living room, and I have my bag because all I put in that bag is paper. Okay, let's get the awl back. I know I just tossed my needle in here. I'm going to get it back. Okay, so this just says best needles. double shallow brand. It doesn't really say, like, is it a darning needle? I know it's not an embroidery needle. I know it's not a beading needle. But other than that, I don't know. But it has a large eye and not too sharp of a point. And let's just put all this away so we're not stumbling over it. Let's take our clips off. And let's page through this beauty. Now, for the journaling pages that I have, oh, I'm so glad nothing's sticking out and it's, you know, folding together. The journaling papers that I printed out, we decorated some, but there's still enough. You'll see that a person is going to have space to write in. Now, I did not put a pocket here because there's all these bees and all these little sentiments. Be positive, be happy, be respectful. So I just like that. All right, let's page through. So here we go. Book page. And what I should be doing is kind of loosening it up a little bit. And there's book page. More book page. This one I decorated when we were doing the question and answers. Piece of tracing paper. But can you see what I mean? Look, as many sheets as we decorated, there's plenty of writing space. There's also plenty of places for us to put our pockets and things. I love this. I love to put this in this children's writings because I just think it's cool to look at, and I think it's a nice place for someone to do their writing. Okay. Coming up to the middle. This is a toucan. But here, look at the middle. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. And here. And here we go. Giving it all a good press. This would tell me too if anything was like wobbly, because I would take it apart and put it back together. I would be very disappointed if I got a journal like this in my hands and the pages were wobbly. It'd make me a nervous wreck. I mean, if I was trying to use it and things were wiggling, oh no. Okay. That's my hand squeaking. Okay, I see a little foot popping up here. These things happen, and this is one of the things that I am looking for as I'm going through it now, because we stressed the paper, and so it could definitely cause things to want to rise up. This piece, I think I'm just going to give it a little trim. Yeah, that's fine. Let's close this guy back up. We're doing pretty good though. See, this will be a nice page to put a pocket on. And this is a pocket or a tuck. And there's the end. And I feel a little something here coming up. Okay, we did well. At least I think so. Can I toot my own horn? Miss Paula, are you watching? She's the one that always says I can go ahead and toot my own horn. Toot toot. Okay. All right. Now, as far as the cover goes, the cover has, it's not soutache, but it's similar where they took the fabric and they applicated on, and I'm just not convinced that I want to cover it up with anything. I think, you know, like, I just think it's pretty the way it is. So we can decide it as we go along. All right. So I think I'm going to leave this alone. And I see a little something here. And I think we can work on a little pocket right here. Just hold this for a moment. Art glitter glue catches pretty darn quick. Okay, now I'm reaching, look, we did this together. Isn't this nice? So let's start out maybe with one of these. This is a pharmacy bag. So we've got a pocket here and a pocket here. And I am not going to like put it down to be more pockets. I think this is enough because they are gusseted, so we can really fill it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and art glitter glue this puppy down. It's nicely edged with ink. It's been inked up. So we are ready to roll with this. Thank you so much for joining me today. It means a lot. I don't think I say that often enough, but I'm very grateful that you're here. Still dealing with my back, and we're not going to go on and on about it, but my back is still going on and on. But when I've had these kind of back events, they take a while, so I'm not discouraged, just have to ride out the storm. All right, now, I think something larger like this could go in here. Nice. Maybe we'll find a little something. I've got lace. Should I pull it out now? All right, I've got this. This first thing is my, on top of the bin is my lace scraps. Oh, what about this? What about this? Is it, I don't think we need it quite that long. Let's get my scissors. I believe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this was a salvage or if it is a seam binding. I'm just not sure. I don't know if I can double it and put it through, but let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. I'm just being as gentle as I can. Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah. Okay. I like that. Good. I like the way it sticks up. Down here, maybe this one. I'm going to have to obviously put this under a book. I've had these in my, just in my little container. Okay, well, I think if that one has a tie, I think the next one needs a tie. So let's go in here again. This one has words and it's yellow, like a bee. This is a salvage. How long? Let's go here. Now, will it fit? I'm not sure. We're just going to give it a try. All right. Sure. That one even has a little reinforcer on it. Was more for aesthetics than this, but now I'm glad it's there. I should use it more. I have some hole reinforcers that I have inked up, and then I found some at, I think it was the dollar store. I'm very sure it was the Dollar Tree, that were kind of a brass color. I'll show them to you someday. I don't have them right here with me. Okay, this does not want to pull. I'm being gentle. There, I'm just going to leave it. I think it's fine. And I think once that gets mashed down a little bit. Okay, and let's maybe put a little journaling card, another color. All right, let's leave that like that and just see what we think. Okay, now should we leave this as writing space? I don't want to cover up the flowers. We can always come back. This definitely needs a pocket, definitely. How about one of these trifolds, or what do you think? Cute, huh? Yep. And again, I am not going to put it down. This is really slippery, shiny, and I just want to be sure it sticks, and I know art glitter glue will stick to that shiny paper. I did have some Fabri-Tac that had, I think, a pocket, and it lifted up off of one of the shiny papers. I'm not sure if I just didn't press it down enough or what, but it's made me a little skeptical as far as I'm not sure that I want to put a pocket down with it with and it wasn't Fabri-Tac, that's wrong. It was this. It was the foam and poster board. We got a little bit of glue sneaking out of there. Okay, good, cute. All right, now I purposely made, you guys help me, some smaller tags because I knew I had these little pockets, but they're fun. Maybe a journaling card here. Yeah, okay. This is tracing paper, so I'm not going to put a pocket there, but I think we can definitely put a pocket here. And maybe, I think, yes, this is one of these that has flip-flop that I made from a map, but it's all designed for bees. Now I want to be sure I get the right part glued. Okay, so it shouldn't be decorated. Oh, how did I do this? Let's see. I'm looking, is there any part of this that I didn't decorate? Oh, how silly. How silly. I'm leaving it out because if I decorated the whole thing, and it appears I didn't leave a place to glue it down, then I will wait for like maybe a belly band or something. I didn't plan one for this particular journal, but we can add one. How about this? Too big, too bad. It's got a window in it. I think I have another window one though. Yeah. Oh, again, too wide. It's okay. Don't despair. We've got pockets oh plenty. Oh, that's nice. I think I will. This is just a, well, it's got a gusset. So I was going to say, I think I'll put it on with a pocket to a pocket, but with that big gusset, I don't think I will. Let's just glue her down. All right. So it's afternoon. It's almost evening. But I just had other things going on. So I didn't get to sit down and work on this journal till now. That's okay. Just it's a little bit darker. You know, of course it's getting darker earlier and earlier. And as far north as we are here in Michigan, our days are shorter anyway. I mean, not like Alaska, but or even Canada, but still. We're feeling the earlier sunsets. And we're still on daylight savings time. I think anyone in the United States that has daylight savings time, I think we have it until after Halloween. Okay, fill her up. Let's see. This is a nice big tag. And then too much the same. Maybe this journaling card. Sure. I want something to come out here. I'll show you later because I've got some like tickets and things, but I don't have it right here in front of me. But, you know, skinny, something skinny that we can have go up that way. All right, moving on. So we've got writing space here and here. I think I'm just going to leave this. This can use a little something. A little something. I'm going to take that one pocket out because I'm going to keep grabbing it. Oh, I like this, and I like it with this greenery up top. Okay, this one does not have a gusset, so I will put this on as a pocket. This is the other half of an envelope where I used part of the envelope for a window, but I didn't want to just get rid of the part I took off, so here we have it. I have some of the papers that I threw into a shoebox and sprayed them, you know, and turned it into like colorful ephemera. There's that is here. You can see the glimmer of it. I don't know if you can, but it's pretty. Some is here, some is here. Let's see. Can you see there's a little bit of sparkle there? Hope so. Okay. All right. Well, I know I can go in the way back. It's too wide for that space, but it should be able to go in the front. Let's grab the bone folder. Maybe something just caught a little bit in there. Okay, now let's try again. And there we go. All right, I'm going to let it dry before I put something else behind. But I like that. I'm going to leave this. I mean, because we've got something on this side. Let's just leave that. Maybe something here. It feels like I'm running out of pockets, and we made a bunch. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it didn't help that these were too big. 5. Oh, I have more than I thought. I don't know. All of a sudden, I was just getting this dread in my heart that we're not going to have enough. All right. Here we go. Julie, quit borrowing trouble. No trouble to be had. So, what are you working on? What's on your desk? I've heard from quite a few people today, and I know one of my subscribers is at a wedding. Her granddaughter's getting married today. I think that is so great. So that's a little bit exciting. Yep. It is a Monday, so those who work are working, those with kids in school, you know, there's all that what goes with that. So I know people are busy. We're all busy. Okay. Good. Oh, I like that. Okay. I'm going to leave this. I think those birds are just as cute as can be. We've got this guy here. Won't hurt to have some writing space. You know what we could do? I've got some stickers. We could put a sticker over there. Just a little something. Everything doesn't have to be a a real loud statement. Look, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, very nice. Let's do that. When we page through it again, I may decide to put some more like that. Oh boy, you know me. There we go. These, you have to be careful. They will roll up on you, these clear ones, but I think they're just kind of elegant, really. Okay. Ah, I like that. Good. It's like a little piece of eucalyptus. Okay. I definitely want to put a pocket on here. Maybe one of these. Well, we've got one of those in the front already, so let's look at something a little bit different. I wish I could make that fit. All right. I'm hunting through here. This is another envelope, and it's got the shimmery stuff on it. So let's do this. I should hold it where I don't want glue. It's just a good habit to get into. So all of you that have been contacting me about the Q&A video, thank you so much. Got a few more little questions answered. And I mentioned my Facebook, and there are some that are contacting me on Facebook, which is great. I do have their messaging, Facebook Messenger as well. But my name there is Julie Ann Torrens, 3 words. So it's just the same as my YouTube channel was, the spelling Julie Torrens, but there's my middle name is in there because there was already a Julie Torrens back when I started that page. So yeah, look for me there. This is a shorter one. Let's get the bone folder out here. Are you staying down? There we go. And there we go. Nice. And now maybe this one in the way back. Good. Give them a little tilt so that we can see them. They're kind of the same. Let's see if I have a something that I can put in there that doesn't look quite so much the same. Like this green journaling card. I like that better. Okay, good. And there's our middle. And I'm just leaving it. I think it's beautiful. Okay, there's the toucan's eye. Maybe something over here. Maybe now put another one of these tri-fold pockets. Won't that look nice? Sure it will. So it was cold this morning, and I heard people scraping their car windows. So that was a frosty night. And it stayed cool until later this afternoon. The wind was just bitter cold. But I think it got up in the 50s. And so we're coming up towards the end of October. I think that's fine. I want to say today's the 22nd or the 23rd, something like that. When it's your day off, you just don't pay attention all the time to what the date is, do you? Let's make sure that little corner up top There we go. Okay. A little one, a little tag. Nice. Here's a medium-sized tag. Good. Yep, I like that. And I don't have it to put all the way back. And we'll just leave this. And this is all good. I like that big bee. Maybe here, another one of those stickers, or maybe a different kind of sticker. I like those green stickers. Let's see here. This is what I'm digging around in here. I want a longer one. I'm going to grab a few. Let's see which one. I think this one. Yeah. I like that one the best. Plenty of writing space, but it doesn't just look blank. And I'm not worried about having a bee because there's no flower. And there we go. Looks very nice. It almost looks like pressed flowers, doesn't it? Okay, moving on. I don't want to put a pocket here. We could put one here. Maybe a littler pocket. I don't know, that doesn't go with that. This color. I like this better. Okay. I guess that's kind of a purple or a magenta. Hold it where you don't want glue. I don't have a plan for this journal like I had for the others I have made so far. Not sure where this journal is going to go. We'll just have to see. There. Let's give this a good press because it's really on a curve. And it wants to curve on its own too, so there's that. Okay. I think we're done. I think we are. All right. A little bit smaller of a tag. Well, these are real small. I may not have enough tags and stuff. You saw the thing when we opened it. But if I don't, I'm not worried about it because I can easily make some more. But I really don't mind the thought of, and again, I've got some tickets and things that I can add to it, so we'll just leave that like that for now. Should we do another sticker? I've got other stickers. It doesn't have to be that same kind. Let's look at what's in this book. Okay. I think I've got it upside down. All right, let's see. Oh, well, we've got butterflies. Don't mind that. Couple butterflies. This one, I guess they're all separate. All right, let's take a look. I like the color. All right, let's, my goodness. Look inside a little bit, huh, Julie? Aw, that's cute carnation. And I like this. That would be pretty in the corner. Can you even see? Let me show you. I was saying that this one here would look pretty in a corner. I don't have any people in this, so I don't think I want to start now. So I'm just going to go past all these people. These have the goofiest sayings. I always eat 3 square meals a day. That's silly. A fellow doesn't last long on what he has done. He's got to keep on delivering as he goes along. I think that it's maybe because this is probably from China and the interpretations. Okay, I don't want peaches. I don't really think of bees and mushrooms in the same time. We've got some roses. Nah. That's a iris. Not crazy about the purple. Not mushrooms. And not people. Okay. So let's start with the thought of a butterfly. I'm not going to pull it off yet. And maybe I like this one. I have no idea what all that says, but it's written very small, and we're just going to go with it. Okay. And these are kind of the washi style. So I think it'll be nice and subtle. Oh, I think that looks fine. I don't think it needs another thing. Good. All right. Thanks for that little pause in the action. I think it was worth it. I love that. Okay, this could use a pocket. I just can't believe that some of these envelope pockets don't fit. I'm really kind of sad about that, but I'll be making a bigger journal. You'll see. Okay, I've got this pocket, but it's kind of dwarfy. Let's see. All right, here's a pocket. This won't fit. Journaling card. These are unfinished. Yep, we're getting right down to the end. All right, well, let's go ahead and put this on. We've got a lot going on here. I don't know what I'm worried about. When I do a final flip through, I will show you the other little things that I'm adding that we didn't make, but that I have just to add to journals. Alrighty. There we go. And I'm going to put one of these small guys in there. And then we'll get some tickets or something. We're coming right up to the end. And this, here's where we can put something larger, because it's a tuck. And I like it that it's birds with birds. That's fine. Good. Okay. All right. I think we did good. Like I said, next time we get together, should we page through it? You can just kind of get a little idea. I'll show you what other little trinkets and things that I'm going to add when we're done. The next step is going to be putting some lace, and then, as I said, just adding a few little bits. So here we go. Here's a page through. We've got Plenty going on in here. Here. This is nice. Here. Okay, this needs a little glue. It's always these little legs on the sides. Okay. Get my little, give that a push. All right. This looks great. This looks very plain. And I know those washi stickers, they will wash out in that that dark. So I'm going to get another one of those greeneries. That's nice. I got it. There we go. Makes all the difference in the world. Good. Good. And what about here? What about a bee? This is birds. It's okay. This is bees. I have like this. Oh, it's got people. No people. Not in this journal. More people. I think that looks great. I really do. So I've buried my glue spot here. All right. There we go. Sorry. Let's get some glue on here. I like that it's kind of like a reddish tan on the reddish tan. There. Okay, I'm really happy with this now. I think this looks great. And I think this is fine because there's plenty going on over here. I love this. Nice place to write. See, doesn't that just make a difference? And there's our middle. Here. Where's those bees? Here. And here is kind of a gray bee. Should he come in from the top? Yeah. I'm glad I had some bees left over. I printed this digital twice because I used quite a few, especially the big ones when we did that master board with the bees, with the pink and the orange. All right. Looks like he belongs there. And plenty going on here. And that's an, oh, look. Always the little legs right heading towards the seam. Okay, let's give that a push. While we're all thinking about it, please remember to hit the like. It helps my channel so much. And if you know someone who's a bee lover or interested in saving our honeybees, go ahead and share this video with them. I don't mind this because we've got all this. I'm going to put a ticket in there, and that'll be fine. That came out nice. Don't mind this. I think this, you know, it gives you two different looks at this. I like that. Busy enough. Another ticket. Okay, this, here, definitely could use something. And then we've got our back page. All right. Well, this needs a pocket. We're going to have to get together a different day for that. I don't think I want to put greenery, but I think that this, I'm kind of hesitant to put butterflies without a bee. Maybe one of these. We certainly don't need to go through this whole stack again. But I like this as a, you know, just a different kind of greenery. Let's see if I can get it off of here. Well, is it cut good? Maybe not. I don't think it is. All right, well, that's all right. We'll pick another one. Wasn't meant to be. Here's one. But see, it doesn't, there we go. I was going to say it doesn't, it's a little hesitant. Okay. I think we averted a tragedy. But I think that looks just fine. Very nice. Wouldn't mind another one. Here's one. Let's hope this one seemed to get caught by the cutter. Alrighty. Good. I like that. I like that just fine. All right. And there we go. All right. So again, please remember, hit the like, subscribe if you haven't. Today's a perfect day for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye now.